Well, it's almost Shabbat, so I say good morning to you. And wish you all Shabbat Shalom. We continue to go forward. So, what's going on this week basically is we are getting ready for a severe war in the north, which means that large portions of the land of Israel, here in Israel, may be without electricity once they start attacking our infrastructure. They claim we should have it repaired at the maximum 72 hours. Here where I live, we have our own service generators installed in our community, so we shouldn't miss a beat, but you never know. It looks very much like we're starting. This will be some of the first battles of World War III, so fasten your seatbelts. At some point, one side or the other will start using atomic weapons. And then it's anybody's guess if it's going to be the Battle of Armageddon or not, or just a prelude. I don't know. I'm just a Marine grunt, USMC grunt. I do what I can. I make my patrols. I help my people. My children are all fighting. They're above the age of 18, or they've already been wounded and are taking a little break at home to recover. Children and grandchildren. My tribe is now, including myself, 54 souls, which is not bad. Let's hope it gets to be 1,000. 1,000 Ramatis. Well, that would be something to behold. At any rate, let's turn our attention now to the problem of the hostages. What we want is we want proof of life. Now, I know that sounds strange, but we want independent. It could be United Nations, it could be any group, it could be Doctors Without Borders, to visit all of the living hostages and be able to report, first of all, they're alive, what their situation is. Unfortunately, the Hamas refuses to even consider it, which makes us to believe that probably most of them are already dead. Some of them have been profitably sold into sexual slavery everywhere in the Middle East. They could have gotten them out to Egypt and from Egypt anywhere. Looks kind of bad. Right now, the only thing we can do, unless we have proof of life, is make the assumption that there are all no longer living and continue the war as if there aren't hostages. I know it's a tough thing for the families who all want to give up hope. But when there's no proof of life, there should be no hope. There must be a reason why they won't allow proof of life. And that reason is because they've already killed them all, or they've died in captivity, or they've been sold into slavery. It's that simple. And I'm sure that some of the pregnant girls might have been sold into slavery, and their children, their unborn children, that were fathered by the terrorists, are also considered slaves. It's a rotten world, and the most horrendous part of the world is, of course, Hezbollah, Hamas, modern day Nazis. Well, with that pleasant thought, wish you all Shabbat Shalom. Have a wonderful, wonderful